you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Eagles and the Saints on Sunday night primetime.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to a sold-out and absolutely rocking Superdome here in downtown New Orleans. Just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game. And we got a great one in store, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the New Orleans Saints. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Saints team as they enter play. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that
the New Orleans offense set to take over. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
2nd and 9 now. Flushed out right. Thomas has got it. Complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Back to throw here. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Hassan Reddick able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if they're off it. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Shoves him away. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A well-executed 22-yard gain. He'll drop to throw. pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Hassan Reddick, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area that...
The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
They go play action here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that is a historic run for him, partner. With that pickup, he just broke Lamar Jackson's 2019 record for most yards in a season by a quarterback. No one has done it better across a 16 or 17-game schedule. Now his name will be forever linked with the best runners to ever play at that position.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Here's Kamara off the draw. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He completes it to Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave, 34 yards. And the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And he's got his guys set up great now. 1st and goal. And the Pigs get at the 7-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that 6th sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, wide open, complete. Down to the 10, touchdown. Chris Olave as the first half is winding down. And the Saints are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out, and now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for the second half.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 43. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 43. Now this throw caught left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. They'll set up a throw. Rolling to his right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. 13-yard touchdown run. And the Saints are an extra point away from drawing level.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with it. You don't want him getting happy feet, but you also don't want to rein in what worked for him in college. And here, he pulls it down, takes it.
The New Orleans offense back out and ready to go. And this is a unit that needs to get in gear if they want to play for a conference championship next weekend. Down 7 here in the 4th, and a very critical drive upcoming. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Well, whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now back to throw. Being chased out left. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. And we take it in by Shaheed. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 17-yard line. Oh, timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Gets this complete to Shaheed. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Back to throw again. Sliding out of the pocket.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. Kamara. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. 2nd and 5. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
The Saints coming out now to take the field. And as a fan of the NFL, not much more you can hope for. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down with a 1st down as they get a 14 out of that one, and we go to the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Jalen Carter collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That can finish things off for them.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Now a 1st throw here in overtime. Oh, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them. And Charles, if you're the coach of the losing team, even though you made it to the playoffs and there's part of that that feels good,